weapon is at its peak. Peak performance. Sweet. And anything about it. I have more description. There we go. Umbrellas from Inazuma are more like unique pieces of artistry than something to shield oneself from.
Souvenir shops.
Whether it be the design of the bamboo handle, the patterns on its surface, or the colors of the oil paper beneath the beads of water, the umbrella looks in every way exquisite and delicate. Each time I pass through an alley and see such an umbrella outside a store, I often find my thoughts drifting back to that certain event. Rumor has it that there was once an umbrella that sent a whole town aflutter with activity. Here's how the story goes. Hundreds of years ago, during the season of a grand festival, the flowers were in bloom. The foxes were at play, and even the typically stoic Tengu mingled amongst the people. Yet the most eye-catching oddity was a girl bearing an intricate umbrella while sipping the fine wine of the Oni clan. As she grew inspired, the young maiden danced like billowing flowers amidst the snow, and as the moonlight poured down on her. All who beheld her found themselves cheering her on, whether they be human or yokai. But with the passage of time, the girl went to war with the... What? But with the passage of time, the girl went to war with the army and met an untimely fate. With her passing, her cherished umbrella was offered to a shrine by her loyal subordinate. A daughter to a prominent martial family encountered the umbrella when offering her prayers at the shrine. Hence, she decided to purchase it at full price. The next day, with the skies wet with rain, the girl wanted to seize the opportunity and venture out with her umbrella. However, before she could even get changed, a message was delivered from afar, informing her of her husband's death in battle. Consumed by grief, the girl fell ill and left this mortal plane to seek her lover within the stretch of days. After her funeral, her parents regarded the umbrella she bought as something of a cursed object and returned it to the shrine to be sealed away. Yet, after a few months, new rumors spread. People would claim that on rainy nights, a previously unknown yokai would stalk the street. The way the yokai was illustrated make it sound akin to an umbrella, except taller than a man, bearing a single eye, a single leg, and also a long tongue. Should someone walk alone at night, the yokai would suddenly appear, using its long tongue to lick those that dare pass by. Ew. Okay. From the perspective of those who live in Fontaine, the yokai presented little threat, with its main act seeming like pranks. That said, those in Fontaine, don't they mean those who live in Inazuma? Weird. Okay. Translation error. That said, few people actually knew what the yokai's true intentions were. This was endeared a sense of worry amongst the people who walked the streets. Young maidens dared not leave home. The elderly sighed, saying that the wise and powerful were not absent. Dealing with this yokai would be a trifling thing. And in that moment, however, a few even knew how to exercise such a simple thing. Later, when a young shrine maiden caught wind of what happened, she took the umbrella out from the shrine and washed it from the top down to its wooden spoon. From the tip down, using a wooden spoon. As she used a silk cloth to wipe the surface, she said this: "Even should the rains of yesterday cease, tomorrow and the day after remain. If the noble were still alive, your present state would surely be unacceptable." Hence, she had the umbrella enshrined in an annex of the temple. Since then, none have heard hint or whisper regarding this umbrella again. Now, I heard its story from a friend of mine in Inazuma, although I did go around investigating the shrines around Narukami and found no mention of the umbrella being enshrined. When I told this to my friend, she just laughed. "Truly, Mademoiselle Luciade, do you take these kaiden to be the truth?" Okay, so it is a cursed yokai umbrella that likes to jump around, so that the story of the weapon is it jumps around at night on rainy days and licks people. That's what the weapon is.